Hello Year 2. Today we are going to be continuing on with pictograms, but we are going to kick it up a notch. We're going to make it a little bit more challenging. We are going to do some research about transportation in your local area. I'm obviously going to do an example and then you are going to do your own research. I want to find out which mode transportation is the most popular or the least popular in our different areas. So I've created this little chart and I've written down the different modes of transportation that we might see in our local area. Bicycle, scooter, bus, car, van, or lorry. This scooter is not the ride-on scooters that you guys have at home, but I'm thinking like the moped scooters. I couldn't think of the name. So I live on a main road, so I'm just going to pop out onto my balcony for 10 minutes and I'm going to tally the amount of each type of transportation that I can see. So I'm going to set up my camera so you guys can see what is happening outside of my window. Bye. Okay, so I've just got back inside and didn't realize how much traffic there would be. So this is everything I tallied, but I actually had to get a second whiteboard because it overflowed. So I had to add in an extra car section and an extra van or lorry section. And I decided partway through to add in an other section because there were quite a few taxis that I saw, and I figured that's another mode of transportation that people are probably taking. So now we are going to take our tally and turn it into a pictogram. So here are the results of the transportation survey that I did. I apologize for how messy it is, but it was really hard trying to tally every single thing that I saw, especially when there were loads of different cars and stuff coming at the same time. Anyway, what we've learnt with pictograms for the past 2 days is that one vote or one animal was one picture. Now, what problem do you think we're going to run into here if we did one dot for each car or for each lorry? Pause the video and have a think. What problem are we going to run into with our tallies if we were to do one dot for each different transportation type? If you said that there are too many, then you're absolutely right. Look at how many vans and lorries I saw. I saw 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. In 10 minutes, I saw 55 vans or lorries drive by on the main road. Now, I don't know about you, I don't really want to draw 55 circles. Our piece of paper would probably have to be super, super big. So what do you think we can do instead of doing one dot for one vehicle? What do you think we can do? Pause the video and have a think. So we know how to count in 2s, in 5s, or in 10s. So let's use that knowledge to help us. Instead of using one dot or one circle to represent one bicycle or one scooter, we can use one dot to represent 5. And doing this in a tally is very useful. So let's take the bicycles, for example. How many bicycles did I see drive by the main road in 10 minutes? How many bicycles did I see? I saw 5, 10, 15, 20. I could do 20 circles, but I just think that's unreasonable. So we're going to do one dot for each group of 5. So here's a 5, then here's another 5, and here's another 5, and here's another 5. So this bit here represents 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. For the scooter, oh, I didn't even put it in the right order. Here we go, scooters there. Then bus, then car, then van or lorry. Sorry guys, I didn't realize the labels were wrong. Bicycle, scooter, bus, car, van, lorry, and we'll do taxi last. Right. Losing my head a bit. Okay, now let's do scooter. I saw 5 scooters. Remember, these are the moped kinds, not the push kinds that you guys have. So I saw 5, and we're using 1 dot to represent 5. So I just need 1. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move these out of the way now. Now, how many buses did I see? I saw 5, 10. I saw 10 buses. 5, 10. Just remember, everything has to be lined up. So I'm kind of just looking to make sure it's all lined up. Cars, now this is where it gets a bit mad because we saw loads of cars. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. I saw 50 cars. So how many of these am I going to need? 5, 10, 15, make sure it's lined up. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I saw 50 cars. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Let's see how many vans or lorries I saw. Line that up. I saw 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I saw 55 vans or lorries. So because this is 50, I know I need this many and then an extra one for that extra 5. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I saw 55 lorries. And taxis, like mostly black cabs, I saw 5 of them, which means I just need 1 because 1 dot represents 5. So this is the pictogram that represents all of the different modes of transportation that I saw outside of my window within 10 minutes. Your task now is to conduct a survey of your own. These are some different modes of transportation that you can look out for. Bicycle, car, walking, scooter, like the pushy scooters that you guys have, bus, van or lorry, scooter, like the moped scooter, and you can add some extra ones like a black cab if you want to count that. I want you to either look outside your window if you live on a main road, or go for a walk somewhere and do a tally like we just did for 10 minutes. So you might need an adult's help because I struggled. Sometimes there was so much traffic, I was losing count of how many things I was seeing. So you are going to conduct a survey. You're going to do the tally just like we did in the example, and you're going to use that information for the task on Monday. So don't lose your survey. I also want to mention, note down what time of day you are conducting your survey, because doing it at 10 in the morning compared to doing it at 7 o'clock at night might give you different results. Doing it at 5 o'clock in the evening will probably give you different results because people are coming home from work. So yeah, note down what time of day you're doing it. If you want an extra activity, maybe do it twice, once where you think it might be quiet out on the streets, and another time where you think there might be a lot more traffic.